Hey, what's up, you guys? Just wanted to do a quick video. So, I'm gonna tell you like basic premises of mixing because you probably don't want to learn from me because my mixing is freaking terrible, bro. Anyway, but I know like basic mixing. So, we're gonna get into basic mixing um and do that. So, as you could see, oh yeah. All right. To start everything, you want to go. Let's say you have three instruments, right? You have three instruments in here. I'm going to play this song. Yeah, that's like three instruments, right? So usually I'm gonna just keep this quick. What I usually do, number one is when you're making a song, unless it's on SoundCloud. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you're making a song, you don't want to have it clipping. And clipping is pretty much when you see red right here. I guess maybe a tiny bit of red isn't too bad, but like, you know, whatever. But if it's sounding like if it's looking like that, like that's a problem, bro. That's distorted as so the way that you stop that from happening is this. Turn it back down to normal. Turn it back down. And what I usually do is I turn down I turn I go to solo, and I'm gonna tell you about all these buttons in a second. And I turn down each knob one by one, starting with the loudest knob until it seems like it's in a decent spot. Then I turn down the second loudest. You see that? So, as you can see, there's no clipping right now. It's all in the green, but it also sounds very leveled, and you can hear every instrument in an effective way that I like. You could even turn it up a little bit because it's not clipping like that anymore. So, what I also like to do just to space out the instruments, this is called panning. So, with panning, you can make an instrument go to either your right ear or your left ear when wearing headphones or in a speaker, and it feels like the instrument is coming from different places, and it just makes things sound a little bit better. You know what I mean? Um I'm just going to do a basic pan because like you want to make the instrument sound alive. You know what I mean? You don't want them to sound robotic, So I usually do basic panning. This is like random panning, but yeah. Next, I know this is super ghetto, but like people still love my music. On this tab up here, there's a master suite section, right? And if you actually turn that on, they have like little master presets on here, and I usually use those to make the track sound a little bit better cuz I just don't know or feel like mastering stuff. And mastering, I guess, just makes your song sound louder and more better, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, like I was saying before, there's the solo button and then there's the mute button. Solo buttons do make it so you could just hear that instrument. And then the mute button is so that you could hear every instrument but the instrument being muted. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, you know what I mean? Bottom line is you don't want to hear clipping. To mix, at least what I do is I take the loudest instrument, put it down first, to a reasonable level. Then I do the second loudest and third loudest, and I put it down. And like I said before, to actually get to the mixer, just press the mixer tab right here. Okay. What else? Um, what else? So, in panning, just try to pan the instruments in different places. At least that's what I do. Then we have this EQ thing, this EQ setting. Um, you might want to watch some videos on how to EQ because I kind of EQ all of my songs the same way, but people still love them. And it's usually like, it usually looks like this. Usually with my vocals. That's all I can really say for you. But if you want to dive deeper into better engineers, then yeah, you could do that. Um, Next, I'm gonna go over automation, but I hope you guys had a nice day and peace.